Self-acceptance v self-improvement. A topic that's like a little bit polarizing, let's say, because everybody has a different opinion.
I think the best is to improve myself.
To accept yourself, because without accepting yourself, you can't improve yourself.
Accepting yourself for what you are, your choices.
After working on myself the last 5 years and also been coaching the last 4 years, hundreds of people online and live in the field, I'm going to share with you what I have learned so far about this topic. I'm going to share my opinion, which has a lot of nuance and is a little bit advanced and different.
I would say a little bit of both. You have to be able to accept the fact that you're not good at certain aspects of your life and then seeing them and improving them slowly. I would definitely say take it slow and don't be too hard on yourself.
Maybe one can be more important to a certain specific group of people and the other can be more important to others.
First of all, with everything in life and self-improvement, there is no black and white. There is no, this is the only thing that works. It depends. It depends on the person, on the situation. It depends on many factors.
I would definitely say I spend a lot of time alone.
How spending time by yourself helped you?
Thinking about what I needed to heal inside of me.
Not distracting yourself, staying with yourself, stay with your pain, stay with your trauma, process it.
Acknowledge that you're struggling, that you're in pain, and definitely seek help, and I would say invest in a good therapist.
Do you think that most of the society does this thing?
I would say no. Women though, more than men.
Because for men it's harder because they have to be tough and not showing their pain and their vulnerability. For some people, self-acceptance is what they need right now because they hate themselves. They constantly try to improve themselves, but deep inside they hate themselves, and then they end up improving but still hate themselves, and they try to find outside themselves the fulfillment and the love and the validation, while they should give all these feelings to themselves. Staying alone with yourself, spending time with yourself, cutting out distractions, feel your body, feel your feelings, feel the pain, process the trauma are some good things you can do to start accepting yourself. Have you accepted yourself?
I have accepted myself, but I also accepted the fact that I have to improve in a lot of aspects, mentally and physically. So, it goes both ways. It's a 50-50.
So do you improve yourself?
Oh, every day. I try every day, yeah. I think the first steps would be that you have to improve your mentality before improving your physical health, because with mentality a lot of things come. So you have to improve the way you treat others, the way you view the world, the way you accept things, and then you can...
For you, self-improvement is first you start from the inside and then you go to the outside.
Yes.
On the other side, there are some other people who really need to improve themselves. They are passive, they are in apathy, they stay at home, they don't work, they are lazy, so they need someone to tell them that they suck, that they spend a lot of time with themselves, and now it's time for them to start improving themselves. When it comes to improving yourself, what some tips? What has worked for you?
Therapy, definitely. Doing things like eating right, working out, meditation. When something triggers you, definitely write it down, because it's not there's a root to it, if I'm making any sense.
When it comes to improvement, what you can do is write down your goals. Who you want to be, what people you want in your life, what do you want to succeed in, what are some talents that you have. And then you make a plan, what you have to do in a daily basis, what's your long-term vision, and you start executing it. You see me being very passionate about these topics, and you contact me, come to one of our seminars, because I know what happens with most people. Most people, they don't have the lives that they want, and even the people who live amazing lives, who flex on Instagram maybe, it's not fulfilling for them. And I had this feeling the last years, I achieved many of my goals, and at some degree I wasn't super happy. So I had to dive inside me and see what is going on, why I'm not happy. I started doing meditation, starting releasing my trauma, starting working with experts. So all these things are very important. This is the number one thing. And no matter what you do with your life, no matter what is your occupation, by doing this work, for sure your life is going to transform. And you are going to make more money, you are going to be more happy while you work, and you are going to be more happy in general in your life. To see the light, you have to go through the darkness. You have to go through these dark moments. So don't hesitate. Don't be the person that procrastinates and you're like, I'm going to do this in the future. Do this work right now, because the faster you do it, the more time you're going to have to enjoy an amazing life. If accepting yourself has been hard for you, if improving yourself has been hard for you, it's okay to ask for help. It's okay to go to an expert, to go to someone who's better at what you want to succeed in, and ask for help. Pay him, befriend him, go to his seminars, do coaching with him in order succeed faster and easier. So you believe in the importance of coaching?
Personally, yes, because
Okay.
I do this.
Here is the importance of coaching. If you have a good coach, he's going to tell you exactly what to do. You're not going to spend a lot of time thinking that you need to accept yourselves while you need to improve yourself, and the opposite. That's why coaching is so important, because you cut the learning curve. You save up time. You don't lose all this time trying to figure out something by yourself. If you live in Greece, we're doing big seminars in all the big cities here, especially in Athens and Thessaloniki, regularly. So you can shoot me a DM on Instagram to learn more. Our seminars are very interactive. You can learn many things. You can network with like-minded people. And I'm also bringing other experts to talk about a variety of topics. Also, I do one-on-one coaching. So if you're a high-value person, if you're a person who values your time, who are good at the other areas in your life, but maybe you struggle with your social skills, with your dating life, or you struggle with your mindset, shoot me a DM on Instagram. We can do a free call and then see if you're a good fit and work together. I have helped many people to transform their lives. I can do the same with you if you're really motivated and if you really want it. So contact with me. Don't procrastinate. Don't say that I'm going to do it tomorrow. Don't say that I'm going to do it in 1 hour from now. You are never going to do it. Right now, follow me on Instagram, shoot me in DM, and we are going to change everything.